Or you want to start selling digital products in 2025, but you just have no idea where to start, and it feels like every idea you have has been done before. I analyzed over 77 digital products that are in the market, and I actually got my top 5 to share with you today. And as you know, digital products are basically 80% profit. All these products can be sold on Etsy, on Gumroad, any marketplace, or even on your website, which is what I highly recommend. However, I'm going to be using Etsy for market research because it's one of the biggest platforms, and it's where you can get actual data, how much money people are making, how many sales they have, and you can actually validate an idea before we just jump into creation. Okay, so you might be wondering how these shops are making so much money. So the strategy that most of them are using is called reference value strategy. You can buy items individually for a lower price. However, subconsciously, when a potential buyer sees a bundle or sees like a set of products, it has a higher perception of value. So it makes the bundle a much better deal than buying just one item. So you can see here, this one is a bestseller. So it's a set of 3 items for £71. The first idea here is to create something on the finance and budgeting niche. This is a powerful niche because you can create so many authentic ideas to help people manage, organize, or make more money. First thing to do is to pick a software. So that might be Notion, that might be Google Sheets, Remarkable, any tool that you use. And then you're going to create different templates in this niche. But if you have any experience in finances, budgeting, investing, anything around this topic, that can be extremely valuable for other people. It's something that you only have to create it once and resell over and over again. So here we can analyze this product using Everbee. And the biggest thing that I want to see is how much money this product is making a month. So this is making over £5. No, not £5. This is making over £5,000 a month, which is great. So it's a product that is doing really well. It has a good conversion rate. And you can see more information here. Next on the list, we have Notion templates. And it's not just because I am a Notion ambassador, but that's because that's how I made my first £10,000 online whilst I was working full time. Was just by selling my own Notion templates. And because that was my first business adventure that actually succeeded after trying so many side hustles. So if you are picking Notion as a software, what I would do, I would create a lot of templates, maybe like 7 templates in one specific niche. And then I would use that reference value strategy. I would bundle them all into one and sell that for a higher price. So here I can show you one real example as well from Kat, which is one of my Notion buddies that we chat on Instagram. She's a system strategist and a Notion template creator as well. So she has a Notion shop. But you can see she sells templates individually for a lower price, but she also sells the bundle. This is basically her bundle with all the templates into one, which is the Entrepreneur Planner. And I also have my own example here because I've been creating templates for nearly 2 years already. And what I've done, I actually created a vault with all my templates, and my students that are inside, they actually get all my templates that are on my website, and even my lead magnets, Canva templates, Notion templates, and all the digital assets that I use on my business with commercial license. So that's the biggest difference. They also get the commercial license, which means that they can resell, they can customize, use for themselves, resell. So maybe think about your skill set and what kind of templates could you create and then bundle them together later on. I get a lot of messages on my Instagram from people that got their Etsy shop suspended for no reason, or maybe they are just putting a lot of effort, putting a lot of listings on their shop and not getting any results. That's why I highly recommend to my students to actually start their own website and use content marketing to drive traffic to their own storefront. At the end of the day, we don't want to be chasing new customers and sales all the time, forever. You want to create a brand and a strong community that will enable you to make consistent income in your business from a source that you actually own, like your email list. Etsy is a great place to do market research because you can go see the data, you can browse through the reviews and find opportunities and see what's already selling. And just to make it clear, I'm not against Etsy because that's where I started. I just don't see the point of investing so much time and resources into something that can be taken from you anytime, any day. It's the same thing as building your dream home with fancy bathrooms and all the fancy stuff, but you're actually building on someone else's land, so they can take it from you anytime. Having your own website is how you can have total control of your business and no one can take it from you. If your goal is to one day replace your 9-to-5 income with digital products, you can never rely on Etsy. I started my website and my TikTok account when I made 500 sales on Etsy. It took me 6 months to build my website, but you are so lucky because today you can actually build a website in a day in actually just a few hours using beacons, using PayHip, and you can just get your shop up and running. And I got great news for you because the Passive Income Academy have just been updated with my new metamorphosis method. This is a new framework that I teach you through 4 main phases to create, launch, and make your first digital product sales. And I take you on a step-by-step on exactly how to launch digital products and make sales. And you get Notion and Canva templates that you can use so you don't have to start your digital products from scratch. I'll leave the link in the description if you'd like to join the Passive Income gang. Next on the list, we have personalized prints, and the magic sauce on this product is the customization because most sellers don't want to deal with that. But that's actually a great opportunity for you that is just starting out because you can charge more for it. So it's a personalized print. So you send them the location, they are gonna actually create a personalized for you. And the reason why I was actually I found this listing is because I want this when I move, because I'm going to be moving in 2025 and I'm from Brazil, so I actually want to have a print from Brazil in my home. This shop is doing really well, so they sell each listing for on average £70 and they have over 30,000 sales. And doing custom products is really cool because you can record yourself making your product. You can, maybe if you have a TikTok or YouTube channel, you can just document yourself creating it, and that actually helps you make more sales. Idea number 4 is creating a pack for solving a specific problem for a specific audience. In this case, that is for real estate. This listing is a full year newsletter bundle. So you can see they have a newsletter for February each month of the year. They sell them individually, but they also make the bundle, which makes more valuable, which increases the perception of value. And that's why this listing is a bestseller. So let's analyze and have a look on what's going on here. So this template is only 4 months old and is making over £1,000. The key thing when it comes to selling digital products is to think about your zone of genius. What are you good at? What are you actually passionate about that you could you would be willing to go one step further than other people. So that's what actually makes a difference. Idea number 5 is creating resources for creators. This is $1 million industry. So think about what could you create to make a creator's life easier. Think about your skill set. Maybe you are a designer. This one here is a great example because it's doing really well. So this is a social media manager template. So she's actually positioning for social media management. This listing is only available for 1 month and look how many sales it's already got. This is amazing, right? So it's super validated. This product made £500 in just 1 month, which is really great. And look at this conversion rate. So it's amazing, super validated, and it's definitely something that people want. And when you find a listing that is working really well, it's really interesting to go in the back end and understand. So you can see here the tags that are green, they have very low competition. And as they get red, it has a higher competition. So she's ranking for these lower tags. And still on this shop, I actually decided to bring a bonus idea. Even though that's not a digital product, I still think it's very valid because it's not only positioning in helping her sell the other products, because people are going to find the other products more accessible, but it also, if she sells, let's say, this custom brand design, she can actually sell this and retain that customer. So maybe she can charge a membership to get personalized graphics done for this client, or she can create thumbnails every single month for them, or create Instagram posts container to keep this client for a long time. So instead of just making one sale, you actually retain a client for a long time, paying you every single month. I hope this video helped you spark some ideas in your brain, but if you are someone who likes to go deeper and follow a step-by-step, I hope I see you inside the Passive Income Academy following the new framework, so I'm going to be able to help you more closely. If you still don't have a clear plan for 2025, go watch this video right here because I show you a step-by-step. And it's actually super fun, right? To go and plan your 2025 using ChatGPT in Notion. And you're gonna walk away with a clear step-by-step plan to not only sell your digital products, but also to improve all the other areas of your life.